Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. Ilhan Omar was born in 1982 in Mogadishu in Somalia. She's 42 years old, 43 actually, and she is a Democratic Congresswoman from the state of Minnesota. Has she been advising illegal immigrants on how to stay in the country illegally? Let's watch this video clip and I'll give you the whole story. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. Let's roll the clip and see video footage of Ilhan Omar talking to immigrants about what they should say to ICE, meaning deportation officers. Let's take a look.
xildhibaanad Ilhan Omar oo dhawaan la hadashay saxaafadda ayaa talo bixin siisay dadka sharciga aan haysan ee ku nool dalkan.
waxaan ula talinayaa dadka Soomaalida ah haddii ay maxaa la dhahaa ii sheeg ICE ay isku dayaan inay ku su'aalaan muku qasban tihid inaad su'aalahooda aad ka jawaabtid waxaa dhihi kartaa lawyer aan advice garay inaanan ku jawaabin qasab ma aha magacaaga iyo sharciga ku joogtid iyo waxaas oo dhan isaa ku imaataybo inaad kala hadashid marka baro sharciyada iskuna diyaari in aad maxaa la dhahaa ii sheeg aadan dadkaaniiti aadan u sheegin information aadan rabin inay ogaadaan.
Now these are her words. Just state that you were advised by your lawyer not to answer any questions. Her words exactly. She also said disclosure of your name, immigration status and the mode of entry is not mandatory. In other words, it's not required. This is pretty astonishing footage. Is this fake news or did this really happen? First, let's take a look at what Elon Musk said about this. He said she's breaking the law. Let's take a look at his tweet, and he clearly feels very, very strongly about this. Now, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's Republican counterparts are actually calling for her to be deported after this rather astonishing footage. Representative Brandon Gill posted this on Twitter, and he said that Omar was conducting workshops, hosting workshops with Somali immigrants about their legal rights in the face of President Trump's sweeping deportation orders. Now, this is what Gill said. America would be a better place if Ilhan Omar were deported back to Somalia. And this is what he said. Now, what's really interesting is that the link that Elon Musk shared, which supposedly showed her conducting seminars with the Somalian immigrants on how to essentially avoid deportation, was actually a doctored video. Now, she did say those words, but she was not conducting a seminar for Somalian immigrants because there were two pieces of footage that were essentially spliced together. So in the video that you saw earlier here at Ignition Time, there was a clip of Omar essentially talking about Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination, but it was actually spliced together with footage of unidentified people that were apparently of East African descent sitting in a room. In other words, she did say what she said, but she was not conducting a seminar in front of a bunch of people teaching them how to do it. Let's take a look at this video clip where Omar herself tries to clear the air and you be the judge. Let's roll this video.
Elon Musk, I want to see if you want to respond to him. He is actually singling you out on X. He retweeted a post that alleged you were telling Somalians who are illegally in the country how to avoid deportation. You do speak Somali in the clip, and the translation, according to the translation, it shows you telling people that if ICE attempts to question them, they are not obliged to answer those questions. I do not speak Somali, and I'm basing this on the translation that he retweeted here. And this is guidance that we have heard from many immigration advocates. But Musk says that you are, quote, breaking the law literally outright. Do you want to respond to that?
Well, it just shows you how much he lacks an understanding of what the laws of this country are. In the clip, it was an interview that I gave to a reporter. I'm not in that room, actually, that they pan out to. That is an edited video. And in the interview, I was asked, well, what I say to Somalis who are undocumented or who their documentations might have lapsed. And it is important for people to exercise their Fifth Amendment right to remain silent unless they feel confident that they have the legal protections that they need. Nobody needs to put themselves at jeopardy by speaking to law enforcement if they do not have the advice of lawyers. And we continue to tell people that.
So what do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, clearly, Ilhan Omar is not a fan of President Trump. Here's another clip of Omar saying, it is really, really a sad day in America. We talked about Trump wanting to be a dictator on day one, and here we are. This is what the beginning of dictatorship looks like. Let's roll the tape and see what Omar had to say about her least favorite person in the world, President Donald Trump. Let's watch.
It is really, really a sad day in America. We are witnessing a constitutional crisis. We talked about Trump wanting to be a dictator on day one, and here we are. This is what the beginning of dictatorship looks like. When you gut the Constitution and you install yourself as the sole power, that is how dictators are made.
And of course, Elon Musk is not a fan. This is Elon Musk's tweet where he says she's a major grifter and hates America. Wow. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, the one thing I want to be clear about is Omar did say those words that we showed you at the start of this video. So she is advising immigrants on how to talk to deportation officers, on how to talk to ICE officials, but she was not conducting workshops because that indeed was a doctored video. So where do you land in this? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time. I'm a citizen journalist. This channel, the Ignition Time channel, is about the country, the economy, as well as your money. My goal is to bring you the latest news because we cannot rely on legacy news media, which is just a bunch of lies. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please click like, please click subscribe, please enable notifications. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.